Hello, everyone, and welcome to ReelQuick episode 55. Today we have our patron-sponsored draft courtesy of Marcellus, and the draft prompt today is comedic actors in dramatic roles. So we've seen, honestly, way more than I remembered when I was researching for this draft and creating my list, that there's been so many great performances done by actors who 99% of the time are just known as slapstick comedy or even stand-up comedians that have delivered some great dramatic roles. So with that being said, the draft order we have for today is George, myself, Seth, and Cam. We're going to get just right into it off the top. The first pick of the draft. I think, George, you had the first pick in the ReelTok draft too, right?
Yeah.
So, first pick, pull
I think
for comedic
there'll be
actors
some
in Jamaica.
Again,
I don't think there's a clear 1-1. I absolutely don't think there's a clear
I don't think there's a clear 1-1, but I think we're going to get into some arguments on like who is like truly a comedic actor.
Because there's some.
Oh yeah. There can be some debate. There's going to be some debate.
I think there's a couple big ones that should go.
There's some big ones. I don't think there's a clear 1-1, so I'm just going to go with the one. I'm between two, and I do think these are the top two, but I don't think there's a clear two. So I'm going to take Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting.
I think that was the
Do
one.
you think he's a comedic actor?
Yes.
Really?
Like comedic actor.
He's a stand-up
very
comedian
much
too.
comedic.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
Literally a stand-up comic.
Yeah,
he's only been serious in what, like 2 movies?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah, No, it's this and Dead Poets Society.
Yeah.
What about Nolan's film Insomnia with Al Pacino?
I can't answer that. That's probably the one Nolan I've seen. I haven't seen.
I would say Robin Williams is
he is very much a comedic actor.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Sorry to do that to you.
But yeah, no, he was definitely on my board. There's a lot of places I could go here for the number 2, but I'm gonna go with. Man, there's like 3 I really want to pick here, and I think one would do better with votes, but I'm not gonna go for that one. I'm going to go Jim Carrey and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Fuck.
I think that was a clear number 1 for me. That's an annoying one.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That was not my 2 when I was
really
my top.
Robin Williams is my 1, but yeah, now it's to Seth.
I'll go. This is a comedic role, but it's mainly dramatic. I'll go Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love.
Yep, that plays. That absolutely plays.
Yeah, definitely plays.
All right. Well, I am going to go for Adam Sandler as well in Uncut Gems. I don't know if that's a 1-1, but also or like a 1-4.
No, I was almost going to pick it at the 2 spot.
That was my number 2.
It doesn't really matter because I'm also 2-1, you know. So
that's what I was mentioning when I said that was going to do very well with votes, I think, but I didn't pick it. But I think that's going to do good with votes.
That was my number 2. That was what I was between.
So Steve Carell is one of those who has a lot. He has a lot. And I know
he's a comedic
actor,
though.
Yeah, well, obviously he's a comedic actor. If I have to fight that,
I don't think you'll pick mine.
I don't think I'm going to pick yours, which is probably
the
the better performance. But my favorite of his, I'm going to go with Mark Baum in The Big Short.
Yep, that plays.
I know what Seth wants, but he's done a lot of dramatic roles, but he's a comedic actor through and through.
Seth Watt.
Well, it's just from
a
film I love, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you want that, but you love it.
I'm going to take that now. It's Steve Carell in Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to Steve Carell and Foxcatcher, and I was like,
I haven't seen it, or the one with Timothy Chalamet, which I also haven't seen, which I'm sure.
Oh yeah, beautiful boy. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Second pick, we're just gonna run it right back with Jim Carrey and The Truman Show.
No,
man. That's kind of okay.
I'm
dramatic.
I didn't know.
It's dramatic.
I didn't know if we were counting that as like pure drama.
I didn't know whether to take this or not.
Pure drama.
All right, you guys.
That's fair.
Feel free to veto this. I'll be upset, but I'll understand it.
Robert Pattinson as the Batman.
And I want to make it clear: never specified movies or TV. So I'm going to take Bryan Cranston in Breaking Bad.
I don't think.
He came from sitcoms.
That's fine. I thought you were going to go the other Breaking Bad universe character, which
no,
may not get.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
That's fine with me.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your consideration.
I don't know why I didn't take that. Actually, that's annoying. I didn't think that.
So like all of my I don't have these ranked, but I had a top 5, and all of them have kind of been taken right now. So now I'm just kind of going all over the place. Another performance that I really like, and again, feel free to veto it because I don't know if she's typically considered a comedic actress, but like she's done more comedies than dramatic roles. So I'm gonna take Emma Stone in La La Land.
No.
I don't know.
Come on.
I am vetoing. I personally would be.
I saw her on lists of like
she
comedic
came
actors,
from
dramatic roles.
comedy.
She came from comedies.
I do
EZA.
think EZA and Superbad.
That's
She did a
fine.
couple
You can do
another
that.
one.
You can do
Listen,
that. That's fine.
I have
would
other
veto.
options. I don't care.
No,
I would
think-
veto
I
it,
actually
but
do
if-
think
if
they
they're-
do. I do
okay.
think
All right,
so.
Tyler, you're the tiebreaker.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you, Cal.
Good pick.
That's fine. Hey, that's fine. I
appreciate
disagree.
Hey, Cam, I still respect you.
I disagree, but that's okay.
I'm gonna
You don't
go
get it.
with. I'm between two, and I think whatever one I don't take, Cam for sure is gonna scoop up.
Kind of wanted both, so you don't have to take either.
I think we actually might be that synced up on a wavelength that we know exactly what we're talking about.
I feel like I know what Cam.
But I'm gonna go with Seth Rogen as Steve Wozniak.
You dickhead.
Was that one of them
No.
you're thinking of, Cam?
Yeah, that certainly
Wait.
was.
Yeah.
What?
Steve Jobs and Steve
In
Jobs.
the movie Steve Jobs, he plays
Oh yeah, I
the
didn't know about that.
CTO of the
He is
company.
good in that.
Yeah,
he's
that's a
really good.
fantastic
He
pick.
I didn't think of that role actually. That's a really good one. Interesting.
So-
Seth.
Is it me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'll go. Oh man, I haven't got a big list for this to be honest.
I do not. Either.
No, I've only got like 8. I'm
Only
gonna
need
go.
5.
You are?
You only need 5. So
Yeah, but 8 and a few of them are taken. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. I'll go. I'll go John Goodman in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I thought George was gonna take that for sure.
I really thought that would be like a late
I
4 or
I was
5.
worried you were gonna take it. I'm taking it now because I really like that film, man.
Seth, you're
It's
just
really good.
dogging
My-
me this today.
I know Tyler was thinking of this, so I'm just gonna take it now. It's Jonah Hill in Moneyball.
Unbelievable
Oh,
wavelength
yeah.
that Cam and I were just on.
Yeah,
That. We knew
yeah.
exactly what
I mean,
two we
these
were
are
talking
those are
about.
like 2 of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Steve
I forgot
Jobs
about that.
and Moneyball. And then I don't think you're gonna like this pick. There's a lot of controversy around it, but I think he should have won, so I'm gonna keep it. Man, do I think he should have won? I can't remember now. Who cares? I'm gonna take Will Smith in King Richard. Will Smith is a comedic actor. If we're going,
Is he?
I
He's
mean,
in a
his
lot
first
of
role,
dramas.
Yeah, no,
his
he's
first
fun,
role
he's fun,
was
yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
After Earth was
Yeah.
hilariously bad.
Yeah, right.
Not that bad. I stand
No,
by
I know.
it.
So
It's
I'm
so
with you.
bad.
I have like a 2.5. or
Comedy
something.
and like Men in Black is comedy. I think that's.
I guess.
I'm counting it.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's ever done stand-up comedy, but I feel like at one point in his life he might have.
feel like he
Fresh
might
Prince
have.
days.
Cam, did you have your 2 then, or have you just had 1?
No, that was
I did too. I did too.
Yep.
It's here.
I'm gonna go. I don't know if this will be taken. I'm gonna go Sacha Baron Cohen for the trial of
Oh no way! That was my next pick. I only have 2 more picks written down, and that's one of them. So I'm gonna have to scramble for my final pick.
Done.
That was
Seth,
gonna be
between
my
this
5.
and the Real Talk episode,
You did take one of mine in ReelTok though, so it's fine. Count it out.
That hurt.
that hurt so much. I really
I have
thought.
to go into scramble mode here now.
I was so confident that John Goodman and Sacha Baron Cohen would fall to me for my 4 and 5.
Nope.
Well, I only had 1 more written down and planned, so I'll just draft that one. Then I'll have to scramble while George makes his picks. But I'll go Zach Galifianakis from Birdman.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Hey, hold on, man. Let me look at my list.
I've got 1 more down, and it's definitely gonna get taken. This is annoying.
Like I got a few down that I could take. None of them are like standouts though. So I think my next one just gonna be one of my favorite performances from one of my favorite, I guess, dramatic comedies, and that's Bill Murray in Lost in Translation.
Oh yeah, that was on a lot of lists. I haven't seen it.
I will go there. And then I might take it back to the TV shows for this next one. Feel free to throw a flag here if you guys want. I'm going to go with Matthew McConaughey in True Detective.
I saw that on a list.
I
and
saw that on a list.
I don't
It's
consider
hard.
him a.
I never
comedic
consider him
actor.
comedy. I consider him like romance.
Yeah.
But it's rom-com.
I think that's stretching it.
Uh,
I'll veto it.
We
I
could
think
be
I've
done.
already given you one.
All right, that's fair. So I'll just go with, I guess the next best on my board. Is it? Yeah, it is. So I'm going to go with Jamie Foxx and Ray.
Good pick.
Good one. Interesting. I always forget Jamie Foxx came out. Yeah.
Jamie Foxx right now is either on life support or healthy and
Yeah.
playing pickleball. There's no in between.
Yeah,
according to
we don't know.
reports on Twitter.
According to his daughter.
His daughter is probably the most trusted source.
Yeah.
No, it was just a joke because like the range of reports on him are just
there are
wild.
ranges. I hope he's all right. I feel like I didn't see anything about that, and then all of a sudden he was like on life support or something, like from what reports I
And
saw.
then his daughter was
But then
like-
his daughter was like, he's not on life support.
He's literally playing
at
pickleball.
home. Yeah.
So my last pick, I have to scramble. This might be vetoed because I don't know if it's a fully dramatic role, but I would say Steve Carell in Vice.
Yeah.
Obviously,
That's fine.
No.
I feel like it's a dramatic role, but it's just Adam McKay. Like it's more of a satire than a comedy. Like he's being dramatic, but it's like, how is this guy such an idiot? Type
I'll
thing.
give that to you, especially I
feel like it's similar flavor to the Big Short character in terms of like it's
similar
dramatic,
flavor,
but it has
also,
comedy only because of Adam McKay making it comedy.
I'd give
It's
that
similar
to you.
flavor, but in The Big Short, Mark Baum is the least comedic. I feel like.
Yeah, that's fair.
I personally think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it
Oh wait,
me?
it's
It's
Seth.
Seth.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with one that I think is a very, very good pick, but it won't do very well for votes, I don't feel. And that's Olivia Colman in The Father.
Mm.
Oh.
I didn't even know she used to be a comedic actress
She
until
was
recently.
Peep Show.
Peep Show, and then
My
she was in the
favorite show.
Cornetto
Peep-
trilogy. Maybe only in Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, but she wasn't.
But
She was in Hot Fuzz, but she came from Peep Show. That's her first
Yeah.
role, so she definitely counts. And The
Okay.
Father, she is amazing in that. So.
Does she?
yeah,
That's fine. I'm cool with that. I would go Saul Goodman, but I've never seen it.
I mean, you've seen Breaking Bad. You could say his performance.
Yeah, you've
in
seen Breaking Bad.
I've seen Breaking Bad. I'm gonna stick to movies and go with Melissa McCarthy and Can You Ever Forgive Me? It's like a drama comedy, but she's mostly dramatic in that. I also think every Melissa McCarthy movie, for the most part, other than this and Bridesmaids, sucks. So made a great movie.
I would agree with you.
Hey,
there.
hey!
Had a
Have you
great
ever seen The Heat with Sandra Bullock?
Yes,
That's a good one.
No,
that's one of the worst movies
Stop.
I've ever seen.
terrible.
That shit is so funny.
I remember liking it when I was younger.
Cry every single time.
Let's see, who I have the heat at?
And
All right, while you do this, let me run through these
the
picks.
picks.
I don't have it rated.
Oh, they'll rate it at 5 stars.
Okay, perfect.
I took Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting, Bryan Cranston in Breaking Bad, Emma Stone in La La Land, Bill Murray in Lost in Translation, and Jamie Foxx in Ray. Tyler took Jim Carrey in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Jim Carrey in The Truman Show, Seth Rogen in Steve Jobs, Zach Galifianakis in Birdman, and Steve Carell in Vice. Seth took Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love, Steve Carell in Little Miss Sunshine, John Goodman in 10 Cloverfield Lane, Sacha Baron Cohen in The Trial of the Chicago 7, and Olivia Colman in The Father. And Cam took Adam Sandler from Uncut Gems, Steve Carell from The Big Short, Jonah Hill from Moneyball, Will Smith in King Richard, and Melissa McCarthy from Can You Ever Forgive Me?
I'm going to say one that I think we missed out a lot. And this was,
I think there's one we missed, but I didn't want to take it.
I'm going to say Ben Stiller in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah,
a
that
big
would-
miss. That would have been my
Yeah,
like,
that's
second
a
round
big
pick.
miss. Yeah, that's a good miss.
That's a
Would
great
you
performance.
guys have
I would
accepted also Emma Stone in Birdman?
I mean, if we're gonna accept her in La La Land, I'd accept her. In
Yeah,
Birdman.
then we have to accept her.
Would you have accepted? What's his name?
I don't
You
know.
definitely would have. But what's his name? God damn it. Severance, main actor.
Yeah, the guy from Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah, Adam Scott.
Yep, he's great in Severance.
And then I was gonna say people are gonna be mad that we don't have Bill Hader for Barry, but Barry's technically a dark comedy, so it's still like a comedic role, even though it sounds like it's a lot more dark than it is comedy, but it's still a dark
I haven't
comedy.
seen it.
Right, that
Yeah,
too. But a lot of people would be like, "Come on, he's like a great comedic actor in a dramatic role." But that does it for our draft. I think even though we had a couple misses, I think our draft board still looks very, very good for these. All these performances of comedic actors and dramatic roles are great. Thank you, Marcellus, for the recommendation. This was a fun one. To recommend drafts and movie reviews on Patreon, go check out the links in the description down below, and you also get early access to this. So patrons are gonna be watching this several days early. With that, we will see you in the next ReelQuick episode.